What do you see wrong now in the streets
No consistency.
from the sellers or the buyers?
Both.
Mm,
Because I feel like our people in color,
blacks.
uh-huh, the people that they are friends with, like say, okay, my friend Shaniqua, I'm just saying, my friend Myra, she might have a business, right?
Mhm.
And she does weaves and she's charging $100 for a sew-in. And she's gonna style it too. And she probably sell hair, some bundles. But then you got this girl that on the internet with 10,000 followers and she charges 250, but you got to bring your own hair and everything, and she's still charging to the style. It's $5 extra to curl, and then you want to be saw seen on her page, so you such of attention whore, and these niggas be attention whores too. So you want to be seen on a page, so you go to them for the publicity, and you ain't getting paid for it either. And it's knowing your homeboy and your homegirl charging 200 or $100 less than what she's doing, and get down. And then after the fact, after you go get the service, right? They come to you. This nigga fucked up my hairline. This bitch have my bread over here, and they want you to fix it. Cause I used to sell hair, do hair. That's why I started men's skincare. I don't want nothing to do with the women. I already deal with women and their kids on a whole nother level. I
Hmm.
already provided business for that. That I don't
Hmm.
want to speak on. But I feel like that's the problem. Like y'all go outside of the situation. Like you have it right here. We need to help our peoples. Like this your immediate friend. You can call her and call him right now. You got their number. You can't talk to that person that you over there like looking at their page because they got blue face or whatever on Krishan on their shit, and you want to just Sexy Red was there. I want to get my hair done by her, and this bitch ain't even good. She just you feel me? And then you want somebody to correct their work. That's out. That's no support system. I feel.
So I gotta ask you, do you gangbang? Can you tell people?
Heck no.
You sure you're not? Are you
I
affiliated?
am sure. I'm certain.
Are you affiliated?
I'm not affiliated.
Okay.
I just was brought up, in Gardena, and my family is from the 80s. And a lot of people got that misconstrued. I was in my car a long time ago driving down Normandy, and my cousin baby mama was running barefooted. Like, oh, some guys was running up to me. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just in my own zone. I was a cold hustler at 18, doing all kinds of stuff as far as like connecting the dots with guys. Guys were the guys I did business with, but some of them thought that I was from somewhere because my car was bright and it was in that neighborhood, where my cousins and everybody else is from. And they would be like, "That's that girl from Woodward," they.
That bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, and then guys pull up on me like, "What's up with your people?" I'm like, "I don't know who you talking about," because I never associated with myself with that. I never thought it was cool, So, for the record, no, I don't gang bang. I never like thought it was cool. I just wonder why niggas did it because they weren't getting paid for it. I
Yeah.
started the skincare business because I feel like guys get overlooked in life. Period. I've been around all my cousins, just males. Period, and now, in the car game, I'm around all these guys. A lot of women be like, how come she get to hang out and I can't pull up? And I'm like, I'm here because I got a car, and they tell them like, well, she got a car. You ain't have no, you don't have no business being here. So with me, it's like, okay, I got the car, but I need something else to bring to the table because how can I make some money while I'm out here? I don't want to just stand here and look cute. I'm not getting paid for just sitting here. I ain't winning no trophies. I'm not getting recognition on what I just did to the car. So I basically thought about what's my reason, even if I do start the skincare, what's the reason behind it? And I feel like a lot of men get overlooked. Women get mad when they find out they do want to go get a manicure or something. What bitch told you about that? Excuse my language. What man? What
That's
female
yeah.
told you about this nail shop? How do you know about that nail shop? They knock them for the littlest things that they try to do for self care, but I feel like they wouldn't even taught about how to just wash their face the proper way, and they just throw water on their face, a little cold hot towel, whatever, and they good. When I hear it from males, I'm like, you doing the damn thing, you shitting on these niggas. It's people that I don't know that's in the penitentiary DMing me, telling me like I am a like I should be a mentor for women that's older than me and the youth. Like you need to partner up and have speeches and have like classes and have women etiquette classes for a woman. Before I even started dressing like this, they were already telling me with the two pieces on, like you need to have women etiquette classes because I like how you carry yourself. I want my daughter to be someone like you. But they tell me that I'm doing it like, and I'm like, I'm not trying to shit on the guys, you know.
You not?
I'm not. Why these men can't claim their kids on their taxes?
What you mean?
The ones that don't pay child support, you know, even the ones that is paying child support. Why he can't claim this kid for this year? Why y'all can't come to an agreement with y'all child's mother and be like, look, I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. Why can't I take little JJ for next year?
So you see that a lot.
It's unfair, and that's why the skincare business do come into play because they get overlooked again. That's the part they get overlooked. They treat them like dust bunnies, and then it's like when they call on you, it's like they want you to just be there, like a female, like a hoe, like no.
And then we be like, no.
Yeah, because y'all know y'all being mistreated. Like you can't even claim it. They be stuck. Like I made all this money. I'm like, okay, you got kids? Yeah, but my baby mama claimed my kid, or she did. Okay, how many kids you got? 3. You couldn't claim one on your taxes? But what does she do? She don't even have a job. She keeps saying she do hair. She don't know nothing about hair. Never went to hair school, nothing. Just a cold hustle.
So if a guy does approach you to date you, does his car have to be clean because you're into cars, or can he be driving whatever?
I honestly prefer a guy that's not even into all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you just want like a regular square?
Yes. It's so soothing. That's right there. Like, you go, babe. What you need? Clean the car before I go. You know.
So you want the total opposite of what you in? Okay.
But support it.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about what she's talking about or have some type of knowledge, but like that's her. I want her to do her thing. You know?
So with all this game that you have, I'm sure it's hard for people to like run game on you in business or whatever. So what's one of the things people should look out for if somebody trying to like scam them or run game? Like any tips on that?
Just to focusing on you, asking questions about you and not the business. Focusing on your personal life, and that's about it. Like once you see they invested more about you and not the product that you're selling or the business that you're putting out, then that's when you know they have more intentions on some, that they're trying to execute with you. And it's not about business. It's not about supporting what you're putting out.
You said it's a drought on ass.
It's a drought on women selling their ass. I can tell because they're just pushing out babies now. So it's the income. My pops told me, believe it or not, when I was younger, before I even knew about taxes, that women are going to continue to have babies just so they can keep an income, so they can milk the county and to actually file taxes and get money back. Because that was a way that the white man wanted to break our family up and show them, hey, we could take care of your kid. And that's what they did. And then Section 8 pushed the men out the house. You can't have no shoes there that look like some guy's shoes. They check it and everything. So that's how they broke the family up. And that's why a lot of women, I'm not talking down on them at all, but that's how a lot of women are out here selling their bodies or just using their bodies to have kids and just fully manipulated, repeating the cycle that they mom was taught and don't have that man there for that structure. Added on like
they as taxes, like you see moms with 7.
Okay. And then they so cold, you only could claim 3 kids now. So if you got 7 kids, you only could claim 3. Now you selling your kids. But then just like look at how that look. Some people walking in there like, oh, I take care of my nieces and this and that. They call them get this. I don't do that. You gotta come correct. You ain't got your documents. I'm not letting you call and tell me punch in the social. I'm not doing none of that.
None of that.
I'm not getting all this.
So any advice you got for like the young girls out there, like the young women, or
a nigga tell you anything, a female tell you anything. You can get misled. A woman can get misled by another woman, that will stick you on some guy that she already had sex with and everything just to see how good you are, just to see, like, is she really that girl? To see if you gonna pillow talk to him to get information out of you because she been around you all this time and couldn't get no game from you.
Somebody just text me and asked me, What is your what? Ask her what is her idea of a good first date.
Deal of a good first date. Not going to go eat dinner, like going to the beach
Okay.
and we bringing snacks and a little drink or something, and then we just start vibing as far as get to know each other background like that. Cause I feel like a guy don't gotta spend no money on me. Like I could cook. I like to eat my own food, so I'm big on that. And I don't like to wait to eat. So I be one to all this time we waiting to eat and getting in line. The rest of like we could been at the beach. We could have walked down here and did all that by now. I already probably know your whole history by then. And then
Okay.
I could dissect if I really want to take it to the next level.
So what music you play in your car?
It varies. I could play jazz if I'm with the kids, but I like Mac Dre. I grew up sugar free. Um, what else? Uh,
What you playing right now? Late night in your Corvette, top down. What you
I'll
playing?
be playing Larry June,
Ooh.
87 vet, very peaceful.
Okay. Okay. Sunny day.
Sunny day, it could be at night.
Larry June. Okay. Shout out Larry June.
Shout out to Larry June and Mac Dre, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Mac Dre and Sugar Free just because, I was like in the fifth grade, writing down the lyrics and shit, like, really trying to memorize it because I used to write
Sugar free.
because I used to try to tell myself trust no nigga, give money. My dad taught me that because he said a nigga is spit on you. You have
Yeah.
to be careful. Guys got too much pride and you let them down, especially the wrong way. So I was very cautious about that. But he used to ride around and talk to me as a little kid before I even hit fifth grade. We used to always be riding together. My dad had Karma Gears, Volkswagens,
Oh.
and we hitting corners and he'd be like, you see her and him? She walking, he got a 40 ounce, they hold hands, kicking cans. You're gonna be like that. Like, no, I don't. You wanna be a hustler, you wanna get money, you don't wanna depend on nobody. My grandparents always taught me don't ask no guy for no money. So now in this day, that's why it's hard. Like if I have a boyfriend or a man in my life, it's hard for me to tell them like, hey, I'm short 100 or it's hard.
You just gonna go get it.
Yes. Like, I rather ask my parents for some money before I ask a nigga for some money to this day. Because I don't need, like, as far as I came, I don't even want trying to capitalize on. I bought her that hubcap.
So what's that one piece of game you want to give everybody that you did recently?
Well, 24th for my birthday, I purchased some land by Edwards Air Force Base, and I have 2.5 acres. And I had just got it surveyed. I didn't do anything else. And surveying is basically knowing where your four corners at, exactly where your marks is at, where your land is at. Because when you buy land, it's things that's unmarked, so they have to come mark your stakes in the ground, and they mark them pink. And I'm actually I sketched out a whole development project myself to give to the architect that my vision that I want to come true. Pink sand is in the play with a little river and all that, and a bridge to cross it. So I got 2 football fields and a half that I own. I got the deed to. My property taxes is under $40. Um, it feels good because it's something that I did for myself, and I know that I have a lot of cars. I got big dreams. I want to open up all kinds of stuff, and I want it all there. So, uh, that I feel like the goal is to owning a piece of the land, and I did that, and now it's time to go get more.